Hello. Yep. Back at it. So, let's see here. I was thinking that, right, so I think we're still, on the first day of this particular map. If I recall, loosely based of, kind of a Montana scenario. I bought a couple of pieces of land, and I think I need to fertilize this one. Well, says it needs plowing. But we were over there and it's got corn growing on it. I think it needs fertilized. And instead of, I don't have any equipment. And we just spawn right here in the map. That's us. Next to this plot that we can build a farmhouse eventually. But still haven't, whether I'm going to settle here. Just because I've bought some land doesn't mean I want to put up a farmhouse. A couple other locations we can do that, I believe. Yeah. Now I forget what I was saying. I'm here. The store and go borrow stuff is over here. Instead of just hoofing it over there, just push a button that, hang on, if I find the button, push this button, it magically takes us over to the store. And if I'm going to put some fertilizer over there, I'm going to need a tractor. And my balance is shown up there in the upper corner on this particular page. I'm not going to buy a tractor because, I can afford a couple of these. Even a John Deere, which one I want one. It's a nice one. Should probably get it actually. But I was thinking I was just going to lease it until I make some sufficient money. Buy more land. I could probably buy more land now. Probably be a good idea. But also I don't want to just buy a tractor sight unseen kind of thing. It's nice to try all the ones out. It's just too bad none of the jobs so far. Not that I've done a lot, just a couple of harvest jobs. Haven't thrown us a John Deere. They are mods, so that could be why. It just goes with the standard. It's this one though. I don't know if that one is. Probably. Could be. I don't know. Anyhow. Not sure which one's the best for the job. So many to choose from. I go, that's too much. That's only 70 grand. What is it? It's only somewhere between 105 to 185 horsepower, it says over there. Yeah. They don't have a high top speed. I've noticed that about the John Deeres. It's more of a nostalgia thing. I like these. The JCBs. I don't know if Cat really makes farm equipment, but that would be cool if they did and they had some of that in here. I haven't seen it, and I don't know, but it'd be cool to see. There you go. What was I doing? I need a tractor. because I'm going to go fertilize my field. I'm going to try this one, see what happens. Now, a thing would be, see, I think, you know, there are a few things I can mess with here. Wheels. I don't know what that does. Their weights. Adds a grand to the price. $2,000 will do what? Oh, it gave me wide tires. Oh, I like wide tires. That's $2,000 more. And weights. $3,000 total. A little bit cheaper. You get a little bit of a discount because it's $1,200 for just the weights. So, right, you get $200 off if you get wide tires and weights all at the same time. Is it front wide tires too? Nope. Just the back tires get wide. Oh my goodness. Ah. That's something else. I got the tire sound thing going. Let's see if that makes a difference. Find out. Do I need this? No. Nah, don't need that. Oh, different brands. Oh. 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 That's some serious tread. I like that. Man, that looks cool. All right, I'm going with that. Lease it. We can't afford it. Just barely out. That would empty my pockets right there. And what is that? This gets us 300 horses when we're redlining it. That's impressive. I hope the attachments work with, you know, stuff. Because we're going to need that. Well, that's great. Actually, I think with just a fertilizer on it, would this thing need a front weight? It might, a small one. Or it might need a big one. It's hard to tell the size of it with it just by itself. It's got a ladder. I mean, that's a hefty machine. I like it. I think we're going to have it for this job. I just want to lease it. There's a button there. If you look down on that list, the X button leases it. Now they're not showing us a lease price though. Let's see what happens. Now we get it. Base cost, we got to put out $4,870. Bam, just for the privilege of being able to use it for the day. And then for each day that we use it, as stated up there, $2,435 a day. And then, wait a minute. Now I'm confused. Per work hour, $5,113. I don't get that. Why would I want to do it per hour when a day only costs me $2,435? I don't. Am I reading that wrong? I'm probably just reading that wrong. It's probably not that much, right? I mean, don't we borrow equipment for like just $800 or something when all's said and done? They want 12,418 to lease it. Wow, let's do it. I mean, that's crazy, but okay. Ouch, cha-ching. So what else do I need? This can get expensive. It's rough out there. I'm looking for... It's under miscellaneous? Guess I could use slurry. No? Wanted to use this. Oh, look over there. There's other options like trailers, etc. Which mowers, seeders. Here we go. Fertilizer spreaders. Could do manure. Man. Could do some spreader. Something simple. It's a small field, right? I think it is. Probably something like that. Be alright. What's it say? It says 3,200 liters. That's up to 1,400 liters. I don't know how much I need. I think a bag is 1,000 liters. I'm gonna throw a bag in there and be fine. We're taking this one, I think. Is there a front and back situation here? So I think it's hard to say how this works. I think that might be something that attaches the front and the other one attaches to the back, and you have a good old time that way. We attach right there. Maybe we could back up to it and attach it. I think I just need that. Probably do either or, but I think I just need it for the back. It's a small enough field. It's got a pretty wide throw. So we want to lease this, so that's the X button. $1 million? No. 1,275. It's, you know, it's rough out there. Let's do it. Money's dwindling. Thought we were rich. Not so much. Alright, do I need a weight? Don't know that I do, but I don't know that I don't. So we ought to have one. I have one just specially made for our John Deeres. It's fantastic. I think a small be fine. Don't have leasing. Oh, there we go. It was on the next page. And then hit X to see about leasing it. $48. That sounds so reasonable. After all that other cha-ching. Alright. I think we're ready to set sail. So that now, right, I'm still standing in the field. And I've done all that business. But they got this abracadabra button. In which I just hit on my controller and it puts you in the next available vehicle. Shoo. And since that vehicle is now available here at the shop, we're in it. You can just simply turn the engine on. Oh, that's got a good sound. It's always quieter in the cab. Can't see much. Could turn the lights on. Wonder there's probably cab lights that I don't know about. If I were to do some research, I'd probably find it. Now you see, I like this. I was complaining about one of the older tractors in one of the other fields that I did, that you turn around and there's this big block there where the windshield wiper goes. Totally in the wrong spot. This is how it's done. Look at that. Sure, there's a wiper there, but I got a, you know, other than that, a clean view. There was like a huge thing as big as a sun visor. That, sure, I also made note that, you know, if the sun had been right there, I'd be like, well, how somebody was thinking pretty smart right there. But I could just have a sun visor there if I needed one. In this one, that's how it's done. Your back window, because you want to look out of it. This is all pretty nice. What is it missing? It's missing something that the other one had. The moonroof. Which I don't miss so much. It's more of a sports car thing. I mean, really, I think the idea for the tractor, you know, I mean, I could be wrong. What's this over here on the ground? Where's that? Oh, it's on the window. It's like some etching. On the window there. I don't know what that is. It's freaking me out. Anyway, it's not really. What was I saying? I was probably on a rant and forgot all about it. Whatever. Let's see if this works. Oh. I'm not coordinated enough for this. Let me. I should probably put the weight on first. This I can handle. Oh, which way do I come at it? Yeah. I think. Jeez. I don't know. I think. I'll find out if I'm wrong. Oh, I don't think I have the thing set. Do I have to manually put this one on? I do have that mod on, but I thought it was for trailers. Because it didn't have to do that for... Oh, I drove right over it. It's too small for this thing, maybe? I wasn't paying attention. I probably got one for like some miniature tractor. And... Dang. It's, I don't know, it's probably for something else. I don't think I need it. I'm back aboard. I'm gonna leave it there. Remind me of my shame. $48 worth. Or I've done something wrong. And it's not gonna automatically connect. Or I tipped it over. I don't know. This one should not automatically connect. But I need to get close enough to where when I jump out here to do the magic, it might work. Now there's probably other doohickeys as well that need connected that I cannot see because it's dark out. Imagine that. Gotta start working at night. Jeez. Moon's almost right overhead. So I don't think I have a place to sleep in this map, do I? You know, don't rush me. I could speed time up, and that would be as simple as that. But yep, I don't have a place to sleep in this map yet. I'd have to buy a farmhouse. I think that's the routine. Until then, I'm homeless. I got land though. Just won't let me sleep. But there's ways around that. I mean, I have the power. I could just go over here and quick as you like, crank the time scale up for a moment. Sun will be up, put it back down. But, you know, dealing with the night. Let's see. I can, you know, use the help menu at least. That's probably a good idea. Because the controller doesn't have a Z button. Or it thinks whatever menu button that is would work, but the game has it assigned to something else. It's like a multiplayer function. Oh, this is awkward. Hit that. It'll make me see that. Hoses. See that? The Z button at the very bottom. Hold to attach the hoses. Did it work? Nope. Nope. Maybe there's no hoses. Hoser. It worked. What I was doing incorrectly then was holding down the left bumper. Because that's what I had to hold down to get this menu to come up. I think. Could be all wrong about that. That menu. Anyway, got it on there. What don't I need? So it's not even giving me the option for... Oh, hang on. The menu button, right? That it's saying I need... Oh, jeez. Come back to me. I know. It's not necessary for me to go through this. That button there, right? So the one just below that. Here they're saying if I push that all on its own. And I've been pushing it while holding down the left bumper button. And this happens. That's not what I want to happen. What is this? Multiplayer? No, it's the build menu. Alright, so exit that. But maybe if I just hit that button without holding that, let's see. Nope, it takes you there. Of course it would. That's what the button's supposed to do. So it's not mapped correctly anyway, so that's why I have to do that routine. It's very difficult to put the trailer on, is what I'm saying. Which is exactly why I put the mod in for it. So instead of just backing up and hitting the button and abracadabra the trailer goes together, you gotta get your butt out and fiddle with stuff to make it happen. It's a good time for me, you know. If it was pissing down rain out here or snowing, it's gonna be great. I was like, okay, good. But now, you see, I need a toggle button to get rid of that, because otherwise I just have to go through this routine, turn it off. Life is good again. He's complaining about stuff. Yeah, we don't need no stinking. Wait. And wait, hold on. Because we do need fertilizer if we're going to fertilize anything. It's an important part of the whole scenario. of fertilizing. I just gotta figure out where it's at. Is it down here at the bottom of the list? Miscellaneous stuff? Or is there pallets or us? Yeah, solid full of fertilizer. We'll have some of that. 1,000 liters. We can hold up to 3,000, I think. Yep, I'll get that. So right, we gotta buy that. But if I recall, right, that came out of our wallet. It's fine. It's all coming out of our wallet this time. If I return it with any in it, it gets refunded. I like to believe that. I don't know if it's true. And if you get close enough, right, the hood will flip open. Now, and forget, but there's an option. Click one of these buttons and hold something down to fill it. So I don't have to go back to the cheat menu to refresh. It's not something you do every time you're in this vehicle, so what is it? No. There it is. Left joystick. Push it down to refill the fertilizer. Since we're in range, everything's good. Abracadabra. It's happening. And we're all done, and the pallet disappears. Gets cleaned up. Nice. Yeah. I do like this little blue bar here. But, you know, how much what you got. Am I going the right way? Kinda don't think so. I'm headed to my field. What field am I headed to? Hang on. Hold on. See, tractor keeps going. If you don't watch that, it's like, oh, but I paused it. No, you didn't. No, you did not. Where are we? Should be right here. We need to be right there. Ah, it's perfect. We're headed right for it. I think that was one of the reasons I bought those instead of the other ones, because it's like right there where I'm going to be renting equipment. Probably should buy some. Of course you should. Just don't know what to buy yet. This one's alright. I mean, the funny steering is me with the controller. If I just calm down, it actually... They all run pretty smooth that way, I guess. Can hardly guess what tractor you're in if you're not looking. Now, I guess you only get... I don't know how that works. Crop destruction stuff. Because I would think I'd be destroying stuff. And I recall a particular map that was the case. But... And I haven't turned on. Like... Unless I misread it. Let's see. What's this? Colorblind mode. Yeah, interactive. Field info is on. Dollars, miles, Fahrenheit, hectares, radio's off. And blah blah blah. Reset vehicle. Yeah, that's not it. What was I looking for? I can't even remember now. Sidetracked. It was this thing all about... I don't think it was on there. Nope. So it's on this one? crop destruction. Whether or not vehicles destroy crops when you drive over them, it's on. So I should, so it would destroy crops as I drive over them. But it doesn't seem to be doing that. Maybe it's only just when you drive over them frivolously. Or with an automobile that shouldn't be out there in the field. Because I'm not... I don't know, we'll see. I think I can be a little further out. Let's see, did that kill him? Oh, it did. It totally did. Yeah, I don't think I'm going to do this. Alright, so I tested and there was a test and I killed some of my corn. Why didn't he kill the wheat? Because wheat isn't corn? Gotta fertilize it before it gets too big. It's a lot of unanswered questions. I should probably read the manual. But it's good to see that the crop destruction does work. I'll take the hit of whatever I spent. If I just turn this off and jump out, I think I can go to this menu and cash in. And let's see how much it's actually going to cost me. How do I do this? Select. Return. Button A. Yes, return. Return. Yes. It's been returned. Good. Return this as well. Yes. It has been returned. Good. And that. Thanks. Good. Not sure if I got a discount for not using it or who knows. Could check the finance chart to see. Which doesn't sound like fun. Let's find a job. Fertilizing. See, we could see how that works. Field number 2 needs fertilized. Let's do that. We'll borrow the items. Quick as you can with the magic button. We're in the driver's seat. New Holland. See, this looks like a nice tractor. The wheels are tiny. Ah, maybe that's so won't destroy the crops. I went out there with the fat tires. Maybe that's the thing. I didn't have the right tires for grown crops. Well, I need to get a bag of stuff. Something I wanted to say earlier, that you gotta buy fertilizer. In order to fertilize. I might need more than that. What field? Field 2. Where's field 2? Right there. That's not that big. Great. Long way to go. How do I get there? Might have to go around that way. Yep. That's what I'll do. I'm scared to go see what happens up there. Eventually, we'll find out. Okay. Push a button. It's a nice sounding tractor. Get some lights going. Let's get hooked up. Now this one has that drivetrain, I can see it, or whatever it's called, the power thing that I need hooked up. It is fiddly. That's probably close enough. I think that's ready to go. There's that part. Let's see, did I figure this out and already forget how to do it? I think I just hit that. Nope, it's not that. I figured out that that was useless. What was the scenario? Z button. To hold it for the hoses. We got that. How do I get this yellow bar to attach? Oh, do I have a personal light on my head? Thought I was supposed to. What would that be? A L button? No? Why not? Dang. There ought to be. I guess I need a hat with a light on it for it to work. Alright, let's try. Yeah. Tap the Z button to get this power thing going. Hold the Z button to get our hoses attached. And this other one was that routine with the left button menu. That's a dance. That's what it should be. Feel like I'm working. Oh, wait a minute. Dang it. See that? There's a weight that goes with this. At least it's obvious what side it goes on. But I should have done that before I put the trailer on. The trailer's got fat wheels. Isn't that gonna kill the crops? I don't get it. Maybe it's just with the corn I got there too late to actually fertilize it without damaging it. What's going on? Do I? I have to get out to hook these up too? I guess so. Oh, that makes sense, but there aren't hoses and stuff. I did. Catching on. It's just like the headers for the Hujum what's-its. You know what I'm saying. No, you don't. The harvesters headers. They they'll go on from sitting in the cab. But all this other stuff I gotta jump out, which is what I like that. Can't remember what button to push. Alright. Gonna go over here. Oh, that's not what I wanted. This. But, oh, come on. Work with me. Work with me. I'm not that smart. Is that the one I want? No. Over here, back on this page. All the way up here. Oh, come on. Turn that on. It's that button. You can see it filling up. Nice. That's exciting. Off we go. I think field 2 is out this way. Up and around. We can go over the wood bridge. I think that'll serve us well. It's not on the map. Wonder if there's another one of those. I imagine there's probably other things. We've barely touched any of the map so far. It's not a huge map, but still haven't seen much of it. Haven't been to enough areas to see if there's any big open gaps on the horizon. There's a particular map that I was playing. You know, it was one of those things where I was just ultimately it ruined the map for me. Among other, it had some other bugs, but the scenery on it, you know, it had mountains, but as you get to a particular part of the map, is like big old hole in it. It's like, gotta stare at that while I'm plowing the field. You know, purely aesthetics, but the game like that, aesthetics is a lot. See, now I'm really liking this moonroof thing. I had qualms. Oh, it doesn't like that. See, I didn't realize that. Now that we're in a much smaller vehicle, you to fill all the bumps on all those logs of that bridge. Did I go the right way? I think so. Hang on. It's a good opportunity for some coffee. Which there's supposed to be. One of the mods I uploaded is supposed to be able to grow coffee. Maybe I'll look into that someday. What am I looking for? There it is. Yeah, I'm going the right way. You betcha. Be out of your way in a minute. There we go. Nice wide road. Huh. I have no idea. Was that me? Somebody hit me maybe from behind? I have to watch that. Maybe there's something in the road there that... bug in the map. If it's just that, I'll get used to it and be able to avoid it. It won't kill the map entirely. If there are a lot of hidden boxes everywhere. Like, what's that? Is that me or... that could get irritating. Occasional bump in the road's okay. Invisible speed bumps. It's not exciting. Yeah, it's weird. I don't know. Maybe is the trailer like jerking on me? Is that a physics mechanic? I think we're here. just gonna destroy everything? That's not the button I wanted. I gotta drive out there to fertilize it. See? Skinny tires. Those are fat. I can't explain it. Well, when the crops are ready to be fertilized, it's a good thing. Hang on, I just gotta select that, and then hit this button to turn it on. No, that one. Yay! And it's got a pretty wide throw. Not that wide, I guess. Something about there. Probably hitting the edge. It's real hard to tell, especially when there's crops growing on the field, whether or not you fertilized it. 10% so far. It's got a wide throw though. Large coverage. Oh, I didn't want to do that. We're used to my circuits routine. But I don't want to do that with this. Yeah, not likely to get it 100%, but I think they only want like 99% of it accomplished. Well, might have to look at the map and see if there are any stripes I have to go back over. If I miss too much. Turn that on. Feels about right. Well, it's fast. Can't tell at all where I'm at when we're in here. That'd not be good. That feels about right. I have no idea. Nice cricket sounds. Let you know it's night. It's a nice little field. I like it. What are we growing here? Didn't even look. Not sure what it is. Haven't seen anything pop up in a while telling us how far we've gotten. Not to say it didn't. I didn't catch it. If it did. Also, hop out. Sorghum. I don't know if that's how you say that. That's how I said it. 87% complete. Let's see if this run will do it. Otherwise, I'm gonna have to check the map to see if there are any like stripes on the world map. Can't see it by eye, that's for sure. Contract is finished. We did it. Alright. Done. Can shut that off. Hop out. Cash in. Let's see, where's the button for that? This one. Contracts completed. Hit the X button to collect. What do we got? Just $3,000 for that. $3,213. Good. Contracts are getting fewer. People are just kind of finished up doing it. It's like, sorry, you missed that opportunity. That might be a good one to take. Field 7, I think that was a big one too, wasn't it? Where would be nice. Is that possible to hit the M button and just go right to map? Nope. Oh, did I screw something up though? Nope. Field 7. Kind of hard to see through the yellow, the white letters. If I do that, it helps a little. Not much. Oh, 7's this one. Yeah, it's like, it's a big one. Well, not only that, I guess. I keep forgetting about that, but it says how many hectares. That's 1.83. And this one for $15,000 is 7.2 hectares. That's 4.34. Says right under the name in parentheses, so you won't miss it. Well, yeah, we should do one of these jobs, but I think this video is over. Just got a quick yeah, quick job with the fertilizing, which I thought I was going to fertilize in my own field, but didn't turn out to be. Let's see here. Maybe I need a special tractor for that. It could be. Yeah, but it won't be ready to harvest for another month or so. The corn that I got. And what was on the potatoes are probably just about ready. I should check in on those. Can harvest those next time. We're in 24. Let's see. Fertilized. Growing. It says cultivated. For that color. I'm so confused by their color chart. Looks like that color. It says cultivated. Okay. Waiting for it to turn ready to harvest, which would be... Oh. Jeez. Where was it? There. Like the color of 9. No. Is that cultivated? Remove foliage color? Yeah, the color system is not good. Anyway, this video is over. So there's that. Fair warning. But I think I have potatoes growing in 24. Crop type. We went over and looked. And it's similar to that color. Potatoes. And it's just about the season for harvesting them. So it should turn to a harvest color shortly. All right then. That's it. See you next time. Gonna fade to black. Oh, there was that I wanted to look at. So we did. I know. We did. Where's the finance chart? Tells me what ins and outs. Is this it? Crops sold. Is that on this? Because, right, we did a harvest. And we used the help of the AI. Here, this chart. But I forget that whatever is over the crop of what the person wanted, it just goes into our pocket. I forgot to see if there was some extra for that. Harvest income. 5,400. Yeah. So that was the bonus that on the contract for, it was back in August, that we got paid outright for that. But in addition to that, we got the extra harvest stuff of $5,401. Yep, while we paid out wages $517. The fertilizer cost, that's expensive. Need to watch that, maybe. Maybe I'm getting screwed. Or I'm screwing myself somehow. Anyway, this video is over. I'll see you in the next one. Fade to black. Bye.